You're, planning on having a baby.
Why are you surprised? Oh, okay, let me answer that, because you don't listen, ever.
Some random guy on a list?
It's not random. This is a list of men who possess qualities that I would like to see in a father. You will notice you're not on it, so don't give it another thought.
Robin, this is the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Well, whatever it is, it's none of your business.
Yeah, it is. You're doing this because of me. I think Johnny's...
Of course. You and your enormous ego would think that every decision I make has to do with you, but this time, you're wrong. I'm having a baby because it's what I want.
All of a sudden.
It's not all of a sudden. If you paid any attention at all, you would know that.
Look, Robin. Robin. Hey, look. I'm sorry. I'm sorry we broke up. I'm sorry I hurt you. Obviously, I didn't realize how big of a blow it would be.
What did you just say?
You realize why you're doing this, right? You're trying to fill a void. That's where this desire for a child is coming from.
To fill this big, scary void in my heart that you left? Your arrogance knows no bounds. Okay, let's try this again. My decision to be a single mother has nothing to do with our breakup, okay? It has been building since I thought for 5 minutes I might be pregnant with your child. A thought that clearly horrified you.
Okay. What about the potential guys on this daddy list? How do you think they're going to feel?
Well, not your problem. You're not on it.
Okay, well, so, Sonny and Jason and Andy are crossed off. What about, Nicholas and Jackson? Spinelli?
Spinelli's a genius.
You gotta be kidding me. Spinelli has no social skills whatsoever. You really think that's father material? He can barely tie his own shoe.
Well, then it's a good thing I'm only looking for a little DNA, right?
And so what are you going to do, just go around asking for donations?
You don't want a baby. You've made that perfectly clear to me and everyone else that cares. And of course, that is your life. That's your decision. That's fine. But please respect my decisions. I want to be a mother, and that does not make me crazy or desperate. Holding on to a dead-end relationship in spite of what I really want, that would make me crazy or desperate. And you know what? I don't even blame you. I'm grateful to you, actually. When that test stick turned blue, and we realized that the pregnancy was false, you practically did backflips, and in that moment, everything got real clear to me. No matter how much we've been through, no matter how far we've come, you still want open options. I don't. I'm ready to commit to something bigger than myself. So I'm doing it on my own terms. This conversation's over. Theo. Are you free for drinks tonight? I have something important to discuss with you.
So,
Hi.
Hey. Well, good news, please. How are you?
Thank you for coming.
You look wonderful. To be honest with you, I really didn't need any convincing. I think this is a great idea. I really do.
You do?
Yeah, man, it's no secret that you and Patrick broke up. You know, you want to get on with your life on your own terms.
That's exactly.
It's perfectly understandable. I mean, especially since it's clear that he's moved on with his very capable, very beautiful...
No. Layla is not my reasons for doing anything. I wanted to do this long before I broke up with Patrick.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea. Well, that's great. Well, I guess that's safe for me to admit that, me too, yeah.
Oh, well, I don't want you involved, emotionally speaking.
No, that's okay. Yeah, sure. That's two adults. I can totally live with that. It's fine.
Right. This is about me. This is about what I want.
You're the boss, definitely. But I gotta say that I'm surprised. I mean, I never took you for that kind of, that vibe. I never got that vibe from you.
What vibe?
The hooking up thing.
Well, what?
Well, I figured you're trying to send a message to Patrick that you're not, in your home weeping over your beer, whatever, and you want to hook up.
Stop. What are you talking about?
Okay. What are you talking about?
I think you completely misunderstood why I asked you here.
Okay. Well, let's start over then. Why did you?
I can answer that. She wants you to be the father of her child.
No right to barge in on this private conversation.
Actually, we weren't having a conversation. I mean, not the same one, at least. Not if what Patrick's saying is right. I mean, come on. Were you seriously going to ask me to father your child?
See, I didn't even get a chance to explain it to him.
Well, maybe you should get to the point a little sooner with the rest of you guys on the list.
Oh, there's a list.
Yeah, to avoid this kind of confusion.
This is so not how I wanted it to go. Okay, here's the deal. I want to have a child, and I'm considering artificial insemination. I don't like the idea of an anonymous donor, so I made a list of men who have qualities that I admire. Patrick is not on the list, but you are.
You know, I'd be flattered if I actually believed for a minute you thought so highly of me, but I don't know.
Why else would I ask you here?
Well, look, you guys obviously have some issues to deal with, and I'm not going to stand in the way of that. So, drinks on me. Enjoy the conversation. Patrick?
Yeah.
How dare you?
Robin, I'm trying to keep you from getting hurt. I'm not telling you what to do. I know better. I'm just asking that you take some time. What you're talking about is a life-changing decision for you and for the baby that you plan on bringing into this world.
It's insulting that you are implying I haven't given this serious consideration.
I'm sure you have, but you're dealing with one major change in your life right now. Why do you have to go on to another one so soon?
Do you hear yourself? We're not even together anymore and you're still trying to run my life.
Robin, you're missing the point.
No, here's the point. What I do doesn't concern you. Just like you sleeping with Layla doesn't concern me. No, she didn't tell me. She didn't have to. I'm not blind. But I'm not blaming anyone, really. I'm not even judging it. And I feel awful for taking out my frustration on her. And I'm not going to do that anymore. I've decided on a new course of action. And I will follow through. And honestly, I don't care if you approve.